All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of Notion Beats Unpacked. And I'm going to be doing another one of the Notion and Ben Tramer beats today. This one is still available for purchase on notionbeats.com in the Notion Ben Tramer Beats collaboration section. This one is basically, just to give you a bit of a background, Notion and Ben Tramer beats usually seem to come out as like trap fusions and kind of like blends of other things and experimental stuff that we don't usually do, because you guys know I do a lot of boom bap, soulful hip hop as a staple. I've been doing that since the late 90s, essentially, like late 90s. So we decided to flip a sample. Now this one's by the Hughes, and I don't remember the actual song name, but basically I'll play it for you and we can show you how we got it done. So obviously, same thing as always. I grabbed the song, chopped the absolute snot out of it, created a new MIDI track, and then started playing it out. So you hear the intro, which we did at the very end, and then I'll go through what I did to make it. So here we go. Right, so that's pretty much what's going on there. It's again, like this beat hasn't been purchased by anyone. It's not arranged into a song format. It's just literally made, briefly mixed, and I'm deconstructing how I made it. So let's listen to the intro. Here we go. I see what you're waiting for. Cool. I love a little vocal chop. I always seem to go for those. Kind of a sucker for them, especially with the soul stuff. There's lots and lots and lots of cool stuff for you to grab and use and manipulate. So then this is what it jumps into. Let me just change the loop region here. I see what you So essentially, like, there's that many chops, and all of what you just heard came from all over the place. That's why I couldn't find exactly where it was playing on this visual keyboard here. Again, I do always put this into the EXS sampler, EXS 24 sampler, and then I put it into the MPK 49, which I use all the time. Tried and true. Great starting piece of gear. Never really got off it because it's so fire. Lots of other options, but still my doggy dog. So I made it on that, and then, what did I do next? After that, I just I got the bass out. Again, Logic Instruments, the old sub bass, mate. So I played this on the keyboard. Actually, I think I played it on the drum pads on the top part of the keyboard. But anyway, played that nice and easy. I like to play bass lines along with samples if I can. Sometimes it's like out of reach because if you stretch it and whatever. But that's cool. And then I added some strings to the hook, which I thought was a nice little addition. This stabs. But when you add it in with the rest... So as I'm like, oh yeah, hooks in the strings in a hook, yeah, no stress. I had to find the right kind of hook string. So I found the string ensemble in the Logic Instruments, and that was proper. So the legato strings, and then just changed the instrument. So that's pretty much melodically and like musically, like that's all that's going on. The rest is all just percussion. So let's check that out. cool. So, I mean, for the hook little section, there's a few extra hats, and it gaps out and gets broken down in the verse section, but it's always built up during the old hook there. So, I mean, mate, like they're pretty lo-fi-ish sounding drums, but I found that these ones went with the sample a little nicer. So I'll play the drums and I'll bring everything in. There it is, guys. I mean, that's all there is to it. Nice and simple. That's the hue. NotionBeats.com. Thank you for joining. Thank you for enjoying the deconstruction of the Notion Beats. If you dug what I'm showing you, what I'm telling you, if you like the music, give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, give me a ding, and tune in to us next time. Happy beat making, happy mixing. Peace, guys.